Morning, everybody, and a happy Purim to everybody. So we'll talk about 2 points that express the theme and the lessons that we can learn from Purim. First of all, if we go into the Megillah, we go into the story of Purim in the Megillah, it says, the Gemara asks and wants to know, what is the reason that the Jewish people received such a harsh decree that they were all going to be annihilated, God forbid. Right? That's it. Achashverosh gave over the power to Haman. He said, here's my signet ring. Sign, seal, write whatever you want. You don't even have to pay me. It's for free. So it says, the reason for that is, the Gemara says, because they took part and they enjoyed the meal, the party, the festivity of that wicked man. So because the Jewish people joined the 180-day party, and they were there and they ate, so therefore they deserved a punishment. What was the problem? So one opinion says they ate non-kosher food. So the Zohar and many other sources have a little bit of a problem with that, to say because someone ate not kosher food, therefore that's it. Everybody's gonna, it's game over. It's not a good thing, but it's not the person doesn't die because they ate not kosher food. So we tried to see. Obviously, there's something deeper over here. So the answer is a very interesting answer, that it was never a punishment. This was never a punishment. This was a cause and an effect. Cause and effect, not a punishment, because the punishment doesn't justify the crime. Our sages say in the Medrash that the Jewish people are compared, when they are between the other nations, they're compared to a sheep amongst 70 wolves. Now, what keeps a sheep among 70 wolves alive? You have 70 wolves. Think about it. 70 wolves around you. One sheep. It's gone. It's 3 seconds. It's game over. There's nothing left. But there's a big shepherd with a big stick, and he's standing over there, and the wolves know they get even close, they're gonna get zapped. So they don't get close. They stay away. But then the sheep gets comfortable. The sheep says, I could go like this, and I can walk over here, and nobody touches me. You know why? Because I'm a hubo, look at my muscles. I can do it. I know how to talk. I know how to walk. I understand how to dance. I know what noises to make. Convinced himself already after a couple of years that he thinks it's all him. So he tells the shepherd, listen, don't do me any favors. Go for lunch. I think I got this. So the shepherd's like, listen, you don't understand. I walk away, it's game over. No. I know, I'm here with these guys already for years. They know me. They already understand. When they look at me, they fear me. There's awe and reverence over here. So what happens was, the Jewish people at that time, they went there to the party thinking to themselves, we are in. We don't need Hashem. We're doing good. We have a good king. Everything is good. Everything is fine. We are running the show. We are in politics. We know exactly what to do. We have agents all over the place. We have Mordechai is an advisor by the king. We have everybody we need. Everything is all figured out. So that's the problem. They let go of their emunah, of their betachon, their belief in Hashem. So Hashem said, no problem. Let me turn off the protection mode, and let's see what you could do on yourself, on your own. So this was a cause and an effect, not a punishment. Cause and effect. And that's why it's very important for us to learn this story and to understand that everything we need in life, we have to have emunah and betachon, and we have to be able to put our right foot first and choose our priorities very, very carefully, what's important and what's not important, what you have to make an emphasis and what not, what you have to spend your time for and what not. And this is what we learned from the story. When the Jewish people came to realize, we messed up, let's all do what we have to do. And for 11 months they were doing what they had to do. Everything worked out perfectly. Exactly the opposite. Exactly the opposite. Whatever was bad turned into good. That's one lesson from the Megillah. Second lesson is that Achashverosh gave Haman the signet ring. He told him, here's my signet ring. You can write whatever you want. And it's brought down that the king in the story also can represent God. And there are parables in the whole Megillah that you could learn through, that every time it says Hamelech, not Hamelech Achashverosh, but Hamelech, is referring to God, and there's a message over there. Very powerful stuff, very deep stuff. So, in a sense, God gave the enemy the signet ring. God gave them the rights to do whatever they want with the Jews. But at the end of the story, Achashverosh gave that signet ring over to Mordechai. He gave Mordechai and Esther the rights to do whatever they want to do. And that's what we have at Purim. That Hashem gave us, every single Jew, gave us his signet ring. If we connect to the story and we act on this day of Purim, we all have the signet ring. And it says, Kol hapoishet yad noisin. It's a big day to give tzedakah. And anybody comes over to you, you're supposed to give. You're not supposed to ask any questions today. And this is the same thing with Hashem. Whoever stretches out their hand today, Hashem has to give you because you have his signet ring. You are carrying his signet ring today. So Hashem should help. We should all ask for the right things. And we should all be blessed with the best things possible. And we should be zeicha to the ultimate redemption with the coming of Mashiach Tzidkeinu. Amen.